The things that you find whilst you're walking around: old charging cables, and it's wrote in Welsh, so it's the Health Centre Science Museum area, I think. We've got a 1920s Rose & Co lime juice bottle, and got beautiful flowers on that one. Aqua Glass 1910 to 1925 New York Chemist's bottle, Florida water. There we go. It's amazing how these things end up in the UK. What a shame. This would have been nice. Poisonous not to be taken, amber glass bottle, 1900 to 1910. Broken. But some people, they cut this front panel and they keep that bit, and the rest of the glass will be recycled. Here we've got a large aqua glass barrel shaped master ink, and that's going to be 1910 to 1920 on that one. Newcastle beer bottles, dark brown here, Haymarket Brewery Newcastle, and a green, dark green, Fitzgerald's of Newcastle. They're going to be from 1900 to 1910 on those. Got a blue stoneware pot here, and it's Roanoke, UK, and that's a London-based furniture cream, 1915 to 1925. Again, they make beautiful candle holders. So this is an unusual item for the time. It's clear glass, 1930s, and it would have once held a battery, a lead battery. There's the level, and it's made by Oldham, made in England. Yeah, 1930s glass battery. Salt glazed ink storage pot. Still got a part of its cork stopper. No maker's marks. About 1900 to 1920 on these. Lovely little thing. We've got a aqua glass milk bottle, about 1910 Edwardian, and that's going to be a very early style. So here we've got a small table water bottle, George Bowen, Chapel Works, Castleton of Derbyshire. That's where the famous Blue John fluorite comes from, and that one dates to about 1920. It's a crown cap, so quite possibly used by one of the miners in the area. So this one is a sample or small size teaspoons medicine bottle. Again, clear glass, 1930s. Small clear glass tablespoons teaspoons, dessert spoons, medicine bottle. That's going to be 1930s. Quite an attractive little bottle. This is a real shame. It's a Goddard's of Owlerton, Sheffield. It would have been a mineral water bottle. 1920s, 1930s. Sadly broken. But there we are. Owlerton, Sheffield. We've got a 1920s decorated and transfer printed plate with a maker's mark. W. Adams and Son, England. Not often you get plates out, but you do occasionally get the odd one. We've got a later chemist bottle here. Bakelite top, 1940s. So that would probably be a chemical of some sort with the ribs being on there. Not to be taken, so probably an iodine, something like that. These are different OXO types, and these are going to be 1914 to 1920, 2 and 4 ounce OXO. So that's basically a beef extract. So we've got a beer bottle here from Newcastle on Tyne, and it's E.M. Lang and Co., which were wine merchants. They did beer as well. That one is going to be about 1910 in date. It's a very dark glass bottle, and it's got its original stopper there as well. So we've got a 4 ounce Marmite jar and an 8 ounce Marmite jar. One in golden amber, one in smoky brown. Those are going to be 1915 to 1930. They are pressed top, so that would be a cardboard insert. This one is a Shipham's meat paste pot, 1930s, 1940s. They came in 2 different sizes. This is the larger of the 2. Again, quite a common product. Barrel shaped fish paste pot or meat paste, 1930s, 1940s. Machine made. The seam goes through the rim here. Again, they look nice with tea light candles. 2 different types of clear glass paste pot. These would have been makeup or cosmetics of face cream, and they're going to be 1930s. Made in England. So on this one, we've got a triangular shaped jar. Ministry of Food, 1940s. Would have been a metal lid on that. They look nice with marbles in, so brought it home. So we've got a Patterson's essence of coffee and chicory, Glasgow. You do find a lot of these, the 1920s, 1930s, so it must have been very, very popular back in the day. Something a bit different this time. We've got a chef jar. clear glass, so it's 1930s or 40s, and that would have been condiments and sauces. Yeah, 1930s. 2 sizes of amber glass, J's fluid cleaning solution. These tend to date 1900 to 1925. They're a lovely amber colour. So here we've got some OXO jars. London, different sizes, both OXO 1930s on those ones. That's the 2 sizes that you get.